Oh, yo guys, and welcome back to another update on Tropical Storm Colin, which was unexpected. This update's brought to you by Declan Storms 2. This formed over the Carolinas about today. Yesterday was about a 10% chance. You can really tell how sometimes the NHC is always bad about predicting all these storms. They said it, regardless of development, it's going to cause heavy localized rainfall and flash flooding. But this formed over land, which is pretty rare to see. And you got some tropical storm force watches and warnings in effect for South Carolina, North Carolina, and some parts of Virginia. As you can see, it is meant to go near, it could pass this code of uncertainty. Now, whether it does that, or whether it just does this and just dies off, you don't know. But it says here, tropical storm conditions are expected in with the warning area along the Carolina this morning and was spread northeastward with the warning area along the North Carolina coast this afternoon into Sunday. Areas of heavy rainfall may result in localized flash flooding across portions of the coastal South and North Carolina through Sunday morning. And it's moving at 8 miles an hour, which is moving slower than Bonnie. Bonnie's still active. I'll have another update on Tropical Storm Bonnie when it moves into the Eastern Pacific today. So stay tuned for that. Also, Typhoon Chaba has made landfall. Typhoon Chaba has made landfall in the in China today, and it got up to 90 miles. It got up to 80 miles an hour yesterday, 85 miles an hour, which is kind of somewhat respectable because it got to 75 knots, which was pretty. Somewhat. That was what Force 13 said, but on my analysis, this is 85 miles an hour. Right, this is 80 miles an hour with a pressure of 984 millibars. No, not 986, 974 millibars. It's made landfall near the Hainan Peninsula. You guys over here, getting some rainfall. Probably, I don't know how much rainfall inches you'll get. I think probably about 16 to 24 inches of rainfall. So stay tuned for that. Also, Bonnie's still active. Bonnie is over the Pacific side of Costa Rica now, Nicaragua. It's not looking as good as it did. Sorry I didn't make an update on this. This made landfall at 4 AM BST time. So sorry about that, guys. Anyway, and it's looking kind of alright. Like kind of a decent storm. But Tropical Storm Airy is looking kind of trash, if you ask me. Don't know what it's doing. I think it's trying to cut these bits up here or something. I'll show you. Trying to cover these bits up, I think. Because yesterday this was fully rounded. It had a massive eye yesterday, I think. Unless it was just a big burst of no convection, maybe. But anyway, guys, that's all I have time for today. Probably another update tomorrow, later on Bonnie, when it moves into the East Pack. So, anyway, I'll see you all later on about 2 to 7 o'clock BST time, British Summer Time. Stay tuned for that. See you all. Stay safe from Colin, Chaba, Harry, and Bonnie. And see you all next update. And peace. There we go.